Hello. We have a product today, physical physics. We are Team 13, Kit 25. This is Joshua Wagner and Simon Shee, and I am Samuel Holt. So we believe that there exists a market for an educational product that teaches physics concepts to ninth graders. Our product will be similar to a BRG or a Rube Goldberg machine that has 3 different obstacles. Each obstacle can be set up in a multitude of ways. The students, our ninth grade students, will have to use their physics knowledge in order to set each obstacle correctly in order to ensure a ping pong ball can successfully make it through each obstacle and ultimately onto the next course. In order to develop our product successfully, we completed 4 tasks. Planning, which included a Gantt chart. We had to identify our customer needs via contacting the Roanoke Valley Governor School physics teacher. He teaches 9th grade physics as well as his students in order to generate a good data input for our customer needs. We then moved on to the creation of our product specifications based on those needs. Finally, we performed economic analysis in order to ensure our product could successfully compete in the market. So, like I said, one of the first things we did was planning. We actually originally had 3 different product ideas. Our first one was targeted towards 10th graders and would teach the concepts related to chemistry. Our second product was our 9th grade product, which again teaches physics. Ultimately, this is the one we chose. Our final product was targeted towards AP physics students or 12th graders. In order to determine how the product might perform in terms of technology versus time, we developed a technology performance S-curve. As you can see, our 9th grade physics project here in orange, we predicted would perform the best because it's probably our most simple product and therefore the technology can progress faster. Our 10th grade chemistry product is slightly below that in blue, and our 12th grade physics product is slightly below that in gray. So our team decided that we would pursue a strategy focused largely on close contact with our customers. We do not believe we have technology leadership because we are planning on using existing technologies. We do not have cost leadership as we do not have great manufacturing capability. And finally, we do not think we can pursue an imitative strategy as we believe no current products currently exist in the market. After completing our Gantt chart, we then moved into the budget breakdown. Our breakdown consisted of spending the first half of the year on R&D, mostly paying for mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, software engineers. In the second half of the year, we were planning on hiring a lot of more manufacturing engineers, as well as spending our money, of course, paying the people who would actually produce the product. With our planning done, we then moved to better identify our customer needs.
So to make sure our product match our customer specifications, we identify our customer needs. As we said, our target customer are 9th grade students and their physics teachers. We built some multiple choice questions which ask the student and their teachers about some key topics for the product. We make the question into iClicker questions, so it's easier for our team to collect the result. As we found, for the student, most students like to have an experiment rather than a lecture for their physics class. Also, they like to do the experiment in group rather than in individuals. Also, for most students like to have a detailed instruction for the product so they can build it in a short time. For the teachers, we found most teachers wish the product can impress their students with some key physics concepts like the force and the acceleration. Also, the teacher wished to cut down the assembling time for the product so the students will have more time to do the experiment. Next, we move to the product specification. In other words, the product specifications represent how our customer wish the product looks like. We assign an importance value to each specification, which represents how crucial this specification is in the design process. We also assign technical difficulty values, which represent how difficult it is to imply one specification into the design process. So we have the potential energy of the system, the number of the exposed moving part. We want to reduce the value of these two specifications so we can ensure the students' safety during the experiment. We also want to reduce the product weight and the number of additional items needed, so it's more easier for students to build the BRG. We want to cut down the average assembly time, and we also want to build our obstacle entry and exit height into 15 centimeters, so it's easier for students to connect two obstacles on one BRG. And next, we are moving to the economic analysis.
Thank you, Simon. We performed economic analysis in order to ensure that our product would be economically viable and produce profit for VTEPs. We assumed that our project would have a $10,000 per year fixed cost. This includes project overhead as well as company overhead. We also calculated a unit production cost of $200. This includes raw materials as well as labor for specific professionals, as Sam had talked about. We anticipated that we would use a decreasing price strategy in which the price is based off of the formula P equals 350 minus 100th of units sold. This would enable incentivize schools to purchase more than one. By decreasing the price the more we sold. Based off of this model, we have break-even points at 70 and 1,430 units sold. At these points, we make absolutely zero profit. However, we cover all of our expenses. We obtain maximum profit at $46,250, and that occurs when we sell 750 units. To summarize what we've accomplished this far, we have identified our target market and then taken the needs from these target market using customer interviews as well as some implicit needs and translated them into target specifications containing both a metric and a value. We have analyzed the economic viability of our product to meet these needs to ensure that we can make money, and we have designed a schedule for the remainder of our project to ensure that we do not fall behind and we can create the product within a specified time. Thank you very much for listening. I hope that you enjoyed our presentation.